see. Let's do Star Wars character.
Yeah, of course.
How about Leia?
Leia sounds perfect for Rise Against the Empire.
Leia is the best.
So.
In that girl power though, Minnie Mouse, Leia.
Oh yeah, he loves the female characters in Disney Infinity.
Yep.
Minnie Mouse. Actually, Minnie Mouse is one of Jason's favorites. If you guys didn't know.
She's really good. She has a very powerful purse attack. So gotta love her for that. Gotta definitely love her for that.
So for all you guys sort of still watching, as for the 5 of you still there, but no, seriously, inside of the Rise Against the Empire, this is the first time you're actually seeing the very, very beginning of the playset. And as you guys may know, we basically tried to stay as true as we could to the original trilogy because it's like, that's sort of sacred. It's the story that we all grew up hearing, and now we share with kids, nephews, what have you. So it's a slightly modified version. So as this one starts off, it's actually all the main heroes are already together inside of the playset. So it's not just Leia on the Corellian transport going over Tatooine. It's like Han, Luke, R2-D2, C-3PO, Chewbacca, all of them are together. And part of the reason we did that was because we wanted to make sure it's just all those characters you could play were all together at the same time. Because it wouldn't make sense like, oh, I'm playing as Luke, but I'm not going to see Luke for 30 minutes until I get inside the playset. So we wanted them all together when it started.
He dropped Corellian transport in that one, so that's pretty...
Yeah, I am a Star Wars nerd at heart. Yeah.
High five, bro.
High five, bro.
High five for the Corellians.
But yeah, so inside of the beginning of this playset, so as you saw, R2-D2, C-3PO just got shot off to Tatooine. But you actually have the fun of you're going to get into a escape pod as well, and then you have to pilot it through a blaster fire to actually get down to Tatooine. So like literally no exaggeration. This is the very, very beginning of the playset. It's the first time we've shown it, I believe.
I think so.
So, and then of course the menacing Darth Vader, who you can also play as in the playset.
Mm-hmm.
So here we go. So you're gonna be able to get through this and land on Tatooine?
I've never flown a space pod before, but I'm gonna try my best.
Well, make sure you don't hit the meteorites.
Okay.
And
Oops.
you're officially not doing a good job the first one you come across.
It's okay. We'll be all right.
But yeah, so
The good guy always wins.
Yeah, part of the reason, we wanted these like sort of, you may have noticed like in the intros to all the playsets we've been doing, we have these like big sort of almost scripted moments. We wanted to make sure that we had a very, very entertaining beginning for all the playsets. So it's like a big wow moment, and we wanted to make sure at the beginning here it's like a lot of fun, like you're evading TIE fighters, the escape pods, the meteorites.
So much stuff going on, guys.
I totally thought you were gonna hit that right
Yeah, I
there.
did too. So did all the guys inside that poor little space pod.
But yeah, so once he gets past this, he's going to actually land on Tatooine, and then he's going to have to go find the droids, and then eventually he's going to have to actually get to Mos Eisley as well.
Here it comes. This looks like I'm actually landing it. That is very realistic.
Once again, I'm glad you're not a pilot.
Yeah, yeah. Most other people that take planes are as well.
So, yeah, just like with all the playsets, we don't know where players are going to jump off when they start playing all these various games. So we have to have a little bit of a tutorial and onboarding process as they go into the playset. So you may recognize that we actually have...
I did better than that guy.
I believe
That's
that's
true.
C-3PO and R2-D2.
I only bounced once, guys,
Yeah,
I think, so.
So the droids bounce multiple times. The player bounces once. But yeah, so we wanted to make sure we have like a quick little onboarding process inside of every playset. And then, as you can tell, there's Tusken Warriors. By the way, why are you guys giggling? Because
They're
like...
chanting my name in the chat.
Oh, why?
Allison. I think they want Allison.
Okay, I'll play.
Okay.
I don't know what...
Just follow.
The
Just
Allison chant thing has become a thing.
I love how it's a thing
What
now.
the heck is going on?
Yeah. By the way, it's hysterical. When we're doing the Twitch stream,
follow
we have
the
people on the
little
left and
arrow,
right side.
see?
So they'll sit there and giggle, and like every once in a while you may notice like we like look off to the side and they're like, "Oh no, it's nothing."
Oh, you got sand people. You can
And it's just like it's so funny because you're like, did I do something silly? And then I look at Shelby who's sitting over there, and she's like, "No, you're fine."
Allison chooses the path
It's
of
always
peace
good when like
here.
the PR person's like, "No, you're fine."
I'm always just like run, get through.
Yeah,
it.
no.
It's like,
Well,
here.
technically, this is their village that you just sort of
That's
barged
true.
into
I'm
and
not
started
about
shooting
peace.
people.
I'm like, if I don't
So-
have to shoot them, I'll just keep
Yeah.
going. Where am I going?
Through the gate here.
Yeah,
so
through the gate.
there are these little gate. Yeah, you break them down.
And Shelby is on the stream.
There she is.
Revenge is sweet.
You hold X, so it feels weird because you just keep holding. Yeah, there you go. I did
No,
the
no,
first
no,
time I
you
did it. I
look
kept
great.
pressing it. And I'm like, yeah.
You only picked your nose earlier, so it's all good.
A-double-L-E son.
There it is.
I'm playing.
Yeah, we got Allison playing.
She's there, and she's gonna
I
talk to
never know
old
what
Ben
do when people start
Kenobi.
chanting my name because sometimes they just chant it and there's nothing they want me to do.
Well, I think it's like a default thing. It's like, okay, we're all bored, so we just want to chant Allison, and Allison do something.
All right, here you go.
Yes.
So
Jason.
we're
No,
gonna
they
make
don't
the
chant for
Jason
me.
chat
They don't
something.
chant for me.
Mission complete.
Nicely done.
Mission complete. You did it, Allison.
Yes.
Yes. High five.
But yeah, so what's going on actually in the background? So as you may remember from the original film, it's basically you've met with Obi-Wan Kenobi, and now you're going to learn about the mission that you have to go to Alderaan. And so you're all going to have to get together and actually go to Mos Eisley to find the Millennium Falcon. But as usual, like...
Did it get lost? Did they just Did they
You're-
misplace it? I've done that
you're-
before
you're
with going to the
spo-
mall. I
you're-
can never find my car. So
You
it's
can never
probably
find your
very
car in our
similar.
parking structure.
Yeah,
It's like, you're
I don't.
I'm on the second floor. Oh, wait, I'm on the fourth
They're
floor.
like, let's go to lunch. I'm like, yeah, I'm on 5. And then I get there, I'm like, no, I guess I'm not.
Yeah, that's like, great. So we spent 5 minutes walking around the parking lot.
I don't
But to
remember.
be fair, he's driving. So.
Well, no,
Yeah.
and we always appreciate that he
Beggars
drives.
can't be choosers.
This is very true.
It just might take a couple of floors to figure out where I'm at.
Very true. So, Allison,
Question for you.
what do you have?
Infinity Princess wanted to know, does Leia have a super jump?
Yes, she does.
Cool.
So as you level her up, it's like when you, Mulan does as well.
Yeah.
So you may have noticed when Moffat was running around as Mulan, if you hold down the X button, she was like flying up in the air, and there was like the cool like wind drafting behind her. So yeah, there is actually like a little super jump you can unlock through the skill tree. So we wanted to make sure everyone had.
Your father wanted you to have this.
Your father wanted you to have this super jump. Yes, you got bequeathed the super jump. But yeah, no, so they have super jumps. Actually, the person who has the highest super jump in the game, I believe, is Darth Vader, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, he's pretty.
Yeah, it's part of the reason they wanted to do that was Vader, because he has the imposing, menacing walk. They wanted to make sure he had like that extra oomph when he moved, so they gave him the highest super jump.
Yes. And
So.
and he said he would force choke us if we didn't give it to him. So
That
was
that too, that really
very
happened.
important.
All right, question from Disney Infinity Codes. Can Luke use his lightsaber before getting it in the cutscene?
Correct, he can. Once again, little bit of a game conceit. We wanted to make sure at the very beginning you could play as any of the characters. So yes, Luke does have his lightsaber at the very, very beginning of the game. But we still wanted to keep that cool like story aspect inside of the game. So that's why, like, when you go to Obi-Wan, we still have that exchange where he's like, "Your father wanted you to have this when you were old enough." So we've gotten to Tatooine at this point, and now we have to go find the Millennium Falcon.
Let's go find it. Oh, look at
Oh,
that.
so Moffat just found it's what's called it's not a crossover coin anymore. It's called
Oh,
something
is
else. It's a different term, but same idea. Where basically when you interact with those coins.
Millennium Falcon.
Did he find the Millennium Falcon? Yes, he did. But yeah, when you find those coins, you're able to use that character in the playset. So right now, if we had Obi-Wan with us,
Guys are happy.
Here
they
come.
could put down Obi-Wan from the Twilight of the Republic playset and be able to play as them.
They're at the end. They didn't see me yet.
So,
Close one.
bad news about the Millennium Falcon. Jabba has immobilized it.
Oh, man, Jabba, come on. I'm trying to play a game here, Jabba.
Well, you didn't pay your debt, so now you have to pay your debt before you get the Millennium Falcon back.
Doesn't he know I'm a princess?
Well, you should be able to just put up that coin. You have that. You're a princess, right?
To aid in your
I think she's
navigation,
broke.
this
Let's say
hollow
hi
map shows your
to
immediate
Tim65.
surroundings.
It is his
and
dream to have
indicates
Tim
any
mentioned on the
missions,
stream.
threats,
Oh,
and other
Tim65,
useful
hello.
Hello, Tim
What
65.
up?
Welcome
Thank
to
you
the
for
stream.
watching.
Thank
You're
you
much
so
better
much for
than
watching
Tim
us.
64.
Oh God, there's gonna be a Tim64 now. I just know it.
I'm sorry, Tim 64. I don't know you, so you might be better. But
Tim 64 is crying.
I'm sorry, Tim 64.
Not cool, bro. What's going on? So yeah,
Yay, there you go.
inside the game right now, what now Moffat has to do is he has to actually go do several missions to collect 2,000 credits in order to unlock the Millennium Falcon, payback Jabba, and then you'll be able to progress. So he actually went to Biggs Darklighter, who you may remember from various cut scenes inside the original trilogy, to learn how to do the driving with the land speeder inside the game. So this particular one is you have to actually go through these various checkpoints, and I believe there's a total of 21 of them. And you actually, once you complete it, you'll be able to get additional missions from Biggs, and then also you'll earn credits to hopefully unlock the Millennium Falcon at some point.
One day.
What are you laughing at over there, Shelby? What? There's no Solies? It's all Allisons. What's going on?
Well, let's be honest, Solie. I mean,
Come on, I'm disappearing for you guys for 2 weeks. I want some love too.
They could either chant about us or Allison. I mean, Allison is obviously the one to chant about.
Yeah, she is she's one of the faces of Disney Infinity.
Yes, she is.
But yeah, so now that he's completed that first mission with Biggs, he actually has unlocked the land speeder. So now if he goes into the toy box mode, he has the land speeder that he can actually race around as well.
So question for Mighty Gitus, can we use these checkpoints in the toy box? I think the ones where he was racing through, right?
Yes, those are actual, we have checkpoint toys inside the toy box that you can use as well. So.
Oh, you got some Solie.
Hey!
Oh, Solie Champ! Woo!
Yes! My life dream is achieved. Thank you.
Solie.
So I think that means you have to play now.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
I have to
play.
play now?
You play.
I'll
You're
hold
going to
the
hold
mic.
that? So I can sit here
Yeah.
and talk and drive because it's so much
Talk and
fun.
drive, yeah. Tuscan Raiders.
Tuscan Raiders.
They're always up to no good.
Why are they always up to no good? Are
I
they
don't
just
know.
naturally
Well, you did
unhappy?
kind of break down their village earlier, or Allison did. I didn't. have
Allison,
anything
why'd
to
you
about
do that? You
Okay, but I was pretty nice. I spared some of them.
Yeah, you did. You really chose the path of peace, and then they came at you. So,
Well, that's good, I guess. So I get left to clean up the mess.
yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nice,
Thanks,
nice.
Solie.
Oh, you're welcome. All right, so here we go. I'm going to go ahead and head up.
Beep, beep,
I know, it's like the 100 point turn. So I'm going to go ahead and head up to Jabba's palace. Oh,
Oh, good jump.
yes. Confirmed, you can jump in vehicles.
Nice. Confirmed. Yeah.
Confirmed. As seen in 2.0 and 1.0.
That's my favorite. You'll just randomly say something, and then somebody's like, confirmed. I'm like, I don't know.
Boom! Take
Talk
that,
about
Tusken
doing
Raider.
laundry. Confirmed.
Jason does laundry.
Confirmed. That's not confirmed,
Yeah,
actually.
actually, by those purple pants.
Yeah, not confirmed.
All right, so you may have seen. Remember how we talked about we had like the combo system? Oh, my bad. We have the combo systems for all the various characters. So Leia, because she doesn't have a force or a lightsaber, her combos are a little bit different. So they mainly rely on her blaster. So if I do a quick 2-hit combo, then her blaster flares, and then I can take out an enemy.
Nice.
So yeah, it's definitely cool that like they definitely added a lot of versatility to the various characters. Because, like Han, same thing. It's like he actually doesn't have a lightsaber, so he has to use his blaster combos, which are some of my favorites.
Yeah.
But actually, since here,
Yeah,
as much
time to
people-
switch out.
yeah, let me switch over to Kanan. Oh, wait a minute, this is a full build. I haven't unlocked Kanan yet. My bad. And we don't have Obi-Wan, so I'll stay on Princess Leia. You can tell I'm used to playing on the
So
E3 demo.
in the chat, they're saying that Emily and Tyler need to play. So I think that's going to happen later.
Yeah. Oh, they should
Yeah.
race. They
Toy
should
box
definitely
Speedway
race.
face off after this.
Definitely
Start
race.
warming up.
I was racing Marinick yesterday.
Oh, were you?
Oh, yeah.
At the end of
It
the
was-
day. I got him. I got him
Yeah.
twice.
It was actually funny because like
It was close though. It was good.
Marinick
races.
went from first to dead last to ultimately ending in second place, if I remember correctly, in the
Yeah.
race.
It was
But-
really he
Oh.
checked me through a shortcut and it just
Oh,
totally
that was
worked
brilliant.
perfect. It's funny.
Yeah, no, it was. I missed. Like, why isn't Marinick and those fools up here?
Yeah, I texted Marinick and he was like, nope, not coming up.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Next
makes-
time.
we'll get you, Mr. Marinick.
Monies.
Oh, Emily, enough with his gross coughing thing. That was like once. She's like, no, that was for 3 weeks straight. So I just completed the mission with the Tusken Raiders, so I'm going to go ahead and head back to Tatooine.